his business advisors set up a series of interviews. The way they set them up, I think it spun him in the spiral that has sent him to Golden State now. And you know, if you're advising Kevin Durant and popularity is part of the goal of his business model, it was a wrong move. We'll see. He may get rings on his fingers and rings on his toes, but he won't be as popular as if he'd won one in Oklahoma City.
Oh, even the mayor's throwing shade. So that was Oklahoma City Mayor Mick Cornett saying he thinks Kevin Durant made a mistake by leaving the Thunder because he would be much more popular if he won with OKC than instead of the Warriors. Max Kellerman, is the mayor correct?
He is correct in the very narrow way he's discussing this. So look, would he be more famous if he stayed in OKC? No. He'll be more famous winning championships in a bigger metropolitan area. His brand will be stronger in that sense. But would he be more popular if you could somehow measure the love of the fans of that team and around the NBA for sticking it out in a place and eventually winning a championship? Yeah, he'd be more popular. Not more famous, brand wouldn't be stronger, but more people would have more good feelings about him. And of course, the mayor of OKC is going to stand up for OKC. So in the very narrow way he defined it, had he won a single championship in OKC, sure, but that's not what we're really talking about. And the mayor should also not make assumptions about what's important for KD, because KD, to my eye, looks very happy where he is.
KD would not be more popular if he were in Oklahoma City as opposed to winning in Golden State, because Oklahoma City ain't Golden State. It's just that simple. I mean, when you look at the Warriors right now, they are the show in the NBA. I don't even have the numbers in front of me. I have no doubt in my mind that Joe Lacob, Peter Guber, and those guys, they have the #1 organization in the NBA in terms of people walking through the turnstiles, not just at home, but on the road. They are box office. And Kevin Durant, despite playing with the Splash Brothers, despite playing with Draymond Green, and he's got to show up and play big in the NBA Finals. We'll ridicule him if he doesn't, etc., etc. But there is no denying that Kevin Durant is the second best player in the world. With his skill set and what he brings to the table, with the efficiency with which he plays, playing on the #1 marketable team in the entire NBA, there is no way in hell that he would have been more popular had he won at OKC rather than Golden State.
Stephen A., when LeBron James left Cleveland the first time, he became more famous, his brand was amplified, he went to a bigger market with better teammates and won championships, and in that sense his brand was stronger. But was he more popular? If you could measure the love for him and also weigh the hate, was he more popular in Miami than in Cleveland? I would argue no.
Yes.
And going back to Cleveland,
yes,
he became
yes,
more popular.
Yes, he was. The height of LeBron James' popularity was when he was hated, because you had to take a side with him. Before, he was just loved. When he was in Miami, he was hated and loved. There was no middle road. There was no neutrality when it came to LeBron James once he departed Cleveland for Miami. His popularity was at an all-time high once he went to South Beach.
Popularity implies that people like you, right? That's what we're talking about.
No. Yes. No. I'm evidence of that, man. Hold on. I can speak. I am an expert on this, because you love me or you hate me. Ain't no middle road with me, baby. You understand? You love me or you hate me, and that contributes to popularity.
That's fame and notoriety. That's not popularity. Like a Q rating is not just about how many people like.
Depends on how you look at it. It's about what your benefits.
It's not just about how many people know you, which is in the TV business or in the entertainment, the Q rating. It's not just how many people know you, it's how they feel about you. Are you liked? Are you popular? KD, more popular if he stays and wins a championship, more famous if he leaves. Same thing with LeBron. Well, he became less popular but more famous.
Here we go with the dictionary definition in terms of, instead of a conversational definition. Because when we speak about popularity, it's not just about being liked. It's about people feeling something for you. Recognition is the operative word. So if you want to get technical about it, sure, I guess you're right, because popularity means like. That's not my definition of it. In this business, when we're talking about today's world, popularity is about you being, people know you and have a take on you one way or the other.
Let me ask you this. If you
Sure.
could weigh the love and weigh it against the hate, let's change because we're working with different definitions. Mine's the
Sure.
regular one, and yours is your own. But if you could weigh the love against the hate, would KD be more popular? Would he be more loved if he stayed in OKC or if he went to Golden State?
I think that he would be more loved if he stayed in OKC. But I think the more people have an opinion one way or the other about him now that he's going to Golden State. So the notoriety, the recognition is elevated in Golden State than it would have ever been in OKC. And to me, when I think about popularity, that's what I'm thinking about.
Well, that's the mayor of OKC was making that point. There's more love for you here, KD, but you left to be more famous.
Yep. Well said, guys.